All right, you guys ready to go over it?
Yeah.
All right. Yes, Tanner.
I know the answer.
You know the answer. All right, let's get there. Okay. So we know that she has 12% of her phone left for use.
Yes.
So our 12 would go over the 100.
Yes.
And we know that we have, for our 100, we have our 18 hours of use. So our 18 would go under the x.
Yes.
So we just bring the 12 over 100 and the x over 18. So what do we have to do? What's the opposite of multiplication? Division. So we would need to multiply 18 to the right side to get x by itself. And so when we multiply 18, we cross that out and it goes away, it goes bye-bye, to get 1. And so whatever we do to the right side, we have to do to the left side. So we're going to multiply the 12 over 100 times 18. So then, in decimal form, we could do 0.12 times 18, and that gets us what, Tanner?
What? I know that is. 2.16. Oh, yeah, 2.16. 2 hours and 16 minutes.
So our x would be 2.16.
Yeah.
So Kita's phone battery has 2.16 hours left. So it would not get her through that whole trip.
I know, right? Lucky. What?
Cool. All right, we got 2 more. All right, we're going to do example 3. So what example 3 is saying is, what is the approximate distance in miles from Earth to the moon?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a big number.
Yeah. Oh, I know how to do this. You take the miles from the Earth and the sun and minus the distance from the sun. Wait. Yeah.
So it's essentially the same thing we've been doing. So how far away are we from the sun? Somebody want to read that number out? Okay. 93 million miles. So that is our total. That's our 100%. So that's going to go.
Who even met?
Yep.
And you need a very big ruler.
So that's going to go underneath the x.
How did they know for sure though?
That's our whole. And so we're trying to figure out what the distance to the moon is, which it tells us is 0.27% of the distance to the sun.
So less than 1%.
Less than 1%, yeah. All right, so we know that we have our 93 million here. And we know we have our 100 here because that's our whole, and that's straight across. And they give us that it's 0.27 that we're trying to figure out. So that would be, that's what we're going to put in our numerator. So up here. And we're trying to solve for x. So then step 2, we would do our 0.27 over 100 times 93 million, and that would give us equals, oh, you know what, sorry guys, I did that wrong. So we do our 0.27 over 100. What is that in decimal?
2.7 times 10 times 7.
7. Cool. And that equals our x over 93 million. So what do we have to do to get x by itself?
We have to divide 100 divided by 0.27 or 0.27.
What's the opposite of division?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. So we would want to multiply, because we're over here, we would want to multiply by that 93 million to get x by itself. And so if we multiply by 93 million, what is, yeah? 251,100.
Yeah.
But because when we multiply to get x by itself, these cancel out and it goes bye-bye. It's gone. And so we get x by itself to get that 251,100. That's a long way.
You guys could drive all the way from Washington State, clear across the country, all the way to Florida, and it still would not be 251,000 miles.
Wow.
What about New York?
Okay, put your thought in one more. You guys are almost done.
One more. So we're gonna do you guys want to do A, B, or C? C? C. Okay, we're gonna do C. So it's telling us that we want to find 0.3% of 60. So we know we have our 60 here and we want to solve for x. So on this side, what's our whole? What's our total?
60.
What's your
Or
max
just
for first?
max. 100. Okay. And what is it asking us to find?
X. 0.3.
Right. 0.3.
I know the answer.
Cool. Yeah, Adrian.
Well, I did is 0.3 divided by 100 is actually 0.003, I think.
Okay.
And I times that by 60, and it gave me 0.18. So that made how much?
Okay. So what Adrian, I'm gonna write it out. So what Adrian was saying, he converted it already to decimal form. So he knew that we had to multiply by 60 so that our 60s would cancel out and it would give us that 1 and it would go bye-bye. And so we have x by itself. And so whatever we do to the right side, we have to do to the left side. So then we get x equals 0.003 times 60. And what was your answer, Adrian?
0.18.
0.18. Cool. Actually, it would just be 18, Adrian.
Yes, I know it. It's just
Cool. Does that make sense, guys?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So let's go over the homework. Oh.
No.
But we gotta cross stuff out because you guys were so good and you guys did awesome today. And you guys gave me a really easy time. So we're gonna cross out 1 through 3.
Oh, you guys better listen, or else you're gonna miss it. You're gonna do all of them.
All right, so cross out 1 through 3. 4. We're gonna do 5, and we'll cross out 6. We're gonna.
So on the first page, what number are you only doing?
5.
Okay.
Okay. So then turn the page.
What about 8?
Cross out 8. All right. So we can cross out 7 or 8. Which one?
7. Cross out 7.
So who wants to cross out 7?
Yeah. 7.
Cross out 7.
Cross it at 1, 2, 3, 4.
8?
Actually, that looks like all of you. Mostly all of you. So we're going to cross out 7, and we'll do 8. Do you guys want to do 9 or 10?
10.
Okay, so if you want to cross out 9, raise your hand. And if you want to cross out 10, okay, we're going to cross out 10.
Yay.
We're going to cross out 11. We're going to do 12. And do you want to cross out 13 or 14?
14.
Okay, raise your hand if you want to cross out 14. Okay, we're going to cross out 14. All right, and then the last page. Okay. And then on the last page, you can cross out 17, 18, 19, and 20 and 21. So we're only going to do 15 and 16.
Did she say cross out 20?
Yeah, cross out 20 and 21. Yep, only 15, 16.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I get extra credit if I do extra? Okay. I'm gonna do 20 and 21.
All right, thank you guys. I appreciate it.